Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mark Scott. So last week, Voice123 ran a special on their website, and they were giving you the opportunity to sign up for a premium membership at $200, which is basically half price. A lot of people got in touch with me asking whether or not it was a good deal and whether or not they should take advantage, and I encouraged everyone that reached out to take advantage of the deal. In fact, I signed up myself. I haven't had a paid membership on Voice123 in a number of years, but of all the different casting site options that are out there, it's definitely one of the better ones, and at $200, I really didn't have anything to lose. I love the fact that there are no commissions. I love the fact that there are no middlemen. Nobody tries to interfere in the communication between you and the client. It's a very simple way of connecting you to people who may need your voice. So now that everybody's signed up for Voice123, I've been getting a lot of emails about how to take advantage of the site. So I wanted to do a quick video to offer you a couple of tips that will help you maximize the potential of your investment in Voice123. First and foremost, make sure that your profile is complete and up to date. I want you to go through and look at every single setting. You've got your latest headshot, you've got your latest studio equipment, you've got your latest bio information. All of the genres that you've checked off are accurate. All of the different services, additional services that you provide are accurate. Just go through your profile, give it a complete once-over, and make sure everything is exactly as you want it to be. All of that stuff does play into the Voice123 search function, and so you're going to want to make sure that you've got all the information in there. Second, of course, is your demos. You've got to have a demo for every genre that you've checked off that you want to be invited to. So if you checked off that you can do audiobooks, but you don't have an audiobook demo, that's not going to play into your favor. Not with people who are doing searches, not for jobs that you're auditioning for, and certainly not for the SmartCast algorithm either. So make sure that you have a demo posted for every single one of those genres that you checked off. And one of the things that I've always liked about Voice123 is that it does allow you to upload a lot of different demos. So get them posted, and as you're posting them, make sure all the information connected to them is accurate as well. Middle-aged male, middle-aged female, young adult female, senior male, whatever it is, make sure that everything is checked off and everything is accurate for all of those demos. And the other thing that I would really encourage you with is to organize your demos accordingly. Put your best demo first, and then organize your demos in the genres that you prefer to work in or that you enjoy working in, or, like I said, in the quality of your demos. But make sure that your number one demo is always up top, and you can drag and drop your demos to organize them. The other thing I want to say is Voice123 gives you an option, a little checkbox when you submit it on an audition, and the checkbox allows you to be notified when someone has reviewed your audition. My best advice for you is do not check that box. It will make you crazy. As soon as that box is checked, you are going to get an email notification when somebody listens to your demo, which means that you're going to stop what you're doing, you're going to jump on the website, you're going to see whether or not you've been ranked, you're going to see whether or not there's been any kind of feedback, the star rating left, you're going to see whether or not how you positioned, are you first out of 100, are you 99th out of 100? Don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. Don't check that box and don't obsess. One of the best things that you can do, audition and forget it. Now, with that being said, every couple of weeks I do encourage you to go through and sort of see where you're at. Are you consistently getting 4-star ratings, or are you consistently getting 1-star ratings? That is going to make a difference. If you're consistently getting 4-star ratings, you're probably auditioning for the right types of jobs, the right genres, the right types of reads. That said, if you're continually getting 1-star or 2-star ratings, you might need to reevaluate what you're submitting. Maybe you're not submitting for the right type of read, or maybe you're not submitting for the right type of voice, or maybe you're not submitting for the right type of genre. Just don't visit it after every single audition, because it is going to make you crazy. The other thing that I want you to do is be very selective about the jobs that you are auditioning for. SmartCast does come into play, and there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about how that works, but you want to make sure that you are always putting your best foot forward. And the way you are going to do that is by submitting for the projects that you feel the most confident with. I don't do video games, so I don't even have that checked off on my list. I don't do audiobooks. I don't have that checked off on my list. I'm very careful to look at the auditions that are presented to me and then submit for the ones that I know I stand the best chance with. Another thing that I would also suggest is if you jump on the site later on in the evening, maybe you've been at work all day, you've had a bunch of audition opportunities that have come your way, you're checking them out in the evening, Those ones that you see that have 40 out of 50 auditions or that have 75 out of 100 auditions, those ones probably aren't going to be as good for you to submit to. And the reason I say that is because we all know that voice seekers are only going to listen to a certain number. And if there are already 49 people that have submitted ahead of you on a 50 project job, chances are the voice seeker is going to find the voice that they're looking for prior to getting all the way down to your audition. So skip that one, and then that saves you one audition towards the SmartCast algorithm. Just a best practice tip that you might want to keep in mind. If you look over the audition and you absolutely believe 100% that you can nail it, then go for it. But if it's one that you're sort of sitting on the fence with, in that case, I would suggest to pass it over. Read the instructions. Read exactly what the voice seekers are looking for. Make sure that you can fit their deadlines. Make sure that you can deliver their specs. Make sure that you're giving them the read that they want. The smarter that you use the system, the better it's going to work for you. Good luck with your auditioning on Voice 123.